back once again to Kenyan Media Analysis, and as usual, I'm going to be your host. Na kuambia kimeumana, my fellow Kenyans. Things are now boiling nicely and getting complicated under William Samoei Ruto's administration behind Mr. Albert Ojwang's brutal murder. These people thought that it was just a small matter. Yesterday, it was like a joke. Mr. Albert Ojwang was arrested on Saturday while taking lunch with his family.
Mimi naitwa Ojwang ni mzazi wa kijana Albert Ojwang ambaye hivi sasa mwili wake umelazwa hapa City Mortuary. Kijana alikuwa mzima jana nilipokuwa ninakabidhi kwa afisa wa polisi, maana walijitambulisha kwangu na sare zao. Nikaamini hawa ni polisi wetu, na jinsi ambavyo nimewakabidhi kijana huyu, kijana yuko salama. Nasikitika kufikia leo asubuhi baada ya kumfuata kijana wangu hapo Central Police Station, ninapata habari ya kunishtua kwamba kijana wangu ameaga dunia, hati yeye amejigonga kwenye ukuta wa nyumba kwa sel. Habari ambazo haziingii akilini, haingii akilini kabisa. Hata mwenda wazimu akijipiga mara moja akisikia uchungu ataacha.
Then drove all along from Homa Bay to Nairobi Central Police Station, where Mr. Albert Ojwang was killed by police officers inside a cell due to torture. There is something that we don't understand behind the death of Mr. Albert Ojwang. Number one, the ex-account of Albert Ojwang is nowhere to be seen on the social media platform. His account was deleted. Why? Because Mr. Albert Ojwang was being accused of misusing of social media platform by tweeting something that really offended up a national public figure. But why deleting his ex-account? That is where we don't understand what is happening behind Mr. Ojwang's death. Because the police officer thought that this one was going to be a small matter. But as I am talking to you right now, the youth in the Republic of Kenya have now staged demonstration in Nairobi, ended up burning a vehicle belonging to some of the police officers that are now being linked up with the murder of Mr. Albert Ojwang. So before we proceed with our analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to watch this statement of the Inspector General of Police Officers behind the murder of Mr. Albert Ojwang inside Central Police Station.
Let me put it this way. The reasons as to why the late Ojwang was arrested, together with a few others, is because there was a complaint that had been launched by the DIG KPS about his name being tarnished. So it is on that basis that investigations were actually being carried out, because you also have got a right to be protected by the same law. Thank you. The last one.
You have two DIGs. You have Mr. Masengeli and Mr. Lagat. Maybe you tell us that. Maybe who ordered for this arrest? Then again, what does suspending the officers mean? Because the suspect was said. So if you suspend these officers, what does this mean? Are you confirming or taking responsibility of what you suspend?
No, we have not suspended them. We have interdicted to allow for speedy investigation, to ensure that there is no interference whatsoever with these investigations. That's basically the reason why we have interdicted them, and it is provided for in the regulations. Yes.
Do you expect some action like maybe head rolling, maybe barrage at that level? So pointing out that one DG.
So what's going to happen? Once they are interdicted, we allow the investigation to continue, and then at the end of the day, we are going to get a way forward from IPOA. If any one of them is found to have committed an offense, then so be it. The law will deal with it. Yes, thank you very much. I think that's a bit.
There is something that we are not being told behind this matter. Yes. We all know that the murder of Albert Ojwang is in the hands of police officers. And this one is a clear indication that all the extrajudicial killings that have been happening in the Republic of Kenya, especially since the anti-government protest, the police officers are the people that are behind all these matters. And to make it worse, imagine that the opposition leaders are not talking about this matter. I have not seen the tweet of Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Amolo Odinga have not even raised any stand. He have not raised any issue behind this death. The governor of Homa Bay, where Mr. Albert Ojwang came from, have not yet recorded a statement or raises any issue behind the death of Mr. Albert Ojwang. There is something fishy behind this matter. And as I'm talking to you right now, there is an ongoing demonstration in Nairobi County where a police officer's vehicle have been banned because it was being linked up with the murder of Mr. Albert Ojwang.
Imeanza kuwaka moto. Chomelea ama ni kwa yangu. Nakuona kikombe. Kai. Si wamwagilia maji. Wewe watoe. Sio yote. Oh, hiyo gari oye gai.
Nijakatia alikuwa anachomelea. Haiwezi lipuka. Haiwezi lipuka. Hiyo rangi ya gari la hivi. Sasa hapo inatengenezwa hiyo. Ameiweza. Ukimwaga maji hapo ni hatari kubwa hapo. Wasimwange maji.
So these people thought that this one was just a small matter. No, it was not yet a small matter. But what I can say behind this matter is that it looked like these people really injured Albert Ojwang, because Albert Ojwang reaching at a point that hawangeweza kumpeleka kotini because Mr. Albert Ojwang was supposed to be taken in court earlier today in the morning so that he can record a statement of being accused of tweeting something that really offended a national public figure, Mr. Eliud Langat, on his ex Twitter account. Because there's no way you can take a person to a court while bleeding, yes, kama ana bleed, kama mwili yake imefura. You will also be judged behind that one. Sasa walijua tu tukimpeleka huyu jamaa kotini on Monday na venye sura yake iko, we are going to be accused again. So the best solution is to done away with this life. Because the people that are doing investigation, if you want to understand that this one is a serious matter and police officers are now joking with it, there is something that we need to understand. The people that are doing investigation are the people that are behind the death of Albert Ojwang. So do you want to tell me that there will be a proper investigation? We are not going to get a proper investigation because the people who murdered Albert Ojwang are the people that are doing investigation. So how can you investigate yourself? How can you arrest yourself? How can you arrest yourself? So we need a proper investigation, and in fact, the investigation should be done with other DCI outside Central Police Station. Because those police officers inside Central Police Station will not brought up a clear evidence regarding to what happened inside Central Police Station, because they are the people that are being accused. Because this gentleman died inside Central Police Station. And there is something that we need to ask ourselves. Is there a death of a politician or a leader and a death of a normal mwananchi? Because when Sir Charles Omondo were dead, Raila Amolo Odinga challenged President William Samoei Ruto by telling him that we need a proper investigation beyond the death of Kasipul Member of Parliament, Sir Charles Omondo Were. Raila talked about that death. But this one, Raila Amolo Odinga is not talking about it. What is happening? Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga told President William Samoei Ruto that we did not sign an agreement so that our members can be assassinated. I have not seen Mrs. Gladys Wanga talking about this matter. So there is something fishy that is happening behind the murder of Mr. Albert Ojwang inside Central Police Station in Nairobi. There is something that we are not being told. Because the leaders are now quiet. I have only seen Babu Owino and Ndindi Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua tweeting, talking about this matter, raising some serious issue behind this death. But ODM members are now quiet. So let us wait and see what will happen. Because this matter is now stressing up the bosses of security officers. Inspector General, DCI boss, Nordin Haji, the NIS boss. There is something that we are not being told. Because this young gentleman was supposed to be laid in court today. But that one did not happen because of the torture that the police officers did to him inside Central Police cell. Because they knew very well that they will be also accused. Because there's no way you can arraign someone in court while bleeding, while having some of the dents on his face. You will be also accused and judged behind that one. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and see you in the next video.